Lord Rama is one of the most respected leaders in the history. He is an avatar of Lord Vishnu and he came in Treta Yuga. His kingdom, called Kosala, with Ayodhya as its capital, is known for being respectful, prosperous, and full of justice. The time when Lord Rama ruled is called Rama Rajya, which is considered the ideal way to govern a society. Lord Rama was a wise and king who ruled always made a decision based on what was right. He made sure his people lived happily without fear. Ayodhya, his capital, was a beautiful city full of peace and prosperity, where everyone, no matter who they are, felt safe and valued. In this video, we will talk about Lord Rama's kingdom, the beauty of Ayodhya, and why Rama Rajya is still considered as the best example of a fair and justice government. We will look at how people lived in Ayodhya during Rama's time and how his rule made it a great place. We will also see what we can learn from Lord Rama's leadership and how his values of fairness and greatness is can still guide today. And let's dive into the greatness of Ramarajya and understand why it is still so important. The Lord Rama, a truly magnificent leader who continues to be revered across the world. Remembering Lord Rama's kingdom is not just about recalling his rule, dharma, and dedication to the public welfare, and it's also about applying those principles in our life. Even in the most challenging times of his life, Lord Rama upheld dharma, justice, faith, sacrifice, honor, love, and eternal values of Sanatana Dharma. Ayodhya, its capital, was not just a city, it was an ideal society, a land governed by the Dharma. Ramarajya remains a model of ideal governance, a glorious nation remembered through the ages. Today, we will learn about the Lord Rama's kingdom, the city of Ayodhya, and his extraordinary rule. The video will explore how people lived in his region, the long lasting justice system, economic peace, spiritual freedom, and public welfare that defined the era. The birth and childhood of Lord Rama. Lord Rama was born in the capital of Kosala, Ayodhya, to the king Dasartha and queen Kausalya. He belonged to the Ikshvaku dynasty. Ayodhya is mentioned in ancient texts as a city founded by Manu, the great person who ruled this particular era, which is known as Treta Yuga, and where Ramayana describes it as being 12 yojanas long and 3 yojanas wide. And even as a child, Rama gave importance to the dharma, justice, and service to the people. With the help of sage Vishwamitra, he protected the people by defeating demons. The great Rama's rule, a memorable chapter of truth and dharma. Lord Rama region is considered as a rare and glorious era in the history. The kingdom of Kosala, with Ayodhya as its capital, was not only politically stable but also founded on dharma. The people did not regard Rama as just a king but as a divine incarnation, and his region was marked by peace, prosperity, and absolute commitment to truth. It was a society without crime, injustice, or a punishment, a dharma society where everyone lived with a mutual respect and dharma. No one suffered from hunger or injustice. Lord Rama sacrificed his personal comfort and his own family for the welfare of his people, earning his place as an ideal leader. Ayodhya, a capital city with heaven on earth. Ayodhya means the land without war. It was a peaceful city on the banks of Sarayu River and full of beautiful gardens, temples, cultural richness. Not just a political center, Ayodhya was also a hub of spirituality, Vedic culture, and arts. Streets were clean, people lived in religious harmony, elders were respected, and children focused on education. Ministers, scholars, Brahmins, and wise men are in the Ayodhya to governance. According to the Valmiki Ramayana, it was like a heaven on earth. The lifestyle of people, Dharma as a way of life. In the Lord Rama's rule, people lived by Dharma. Everyone has equal rights. There was no discrimination between rich and poor. The justice was delivered equally to all communities. From childhood values such as education, morality, and service was taught. Farming, commerce, and arts were also respected. Professions, women are honored. The elderly were cared for children, and children were protected. And these were not special acts but integral parts of daily life. Rama's personality, a role model for all. Lord Rama was not just a king, he was an extremely great person, great human being, and faith, courage, sacrifice, and humility were his inner qualities. He was a warrior who set Lanka ablaze to rescue Sita, but also the Dharma ruler who separated from her the sake of people. And also he renounced the kingdom to honor his father's word and valued his brother's love deeply. His personality continues to inspire fair rulers and common people. He was a great avatar of Lord Vishnu. He has a faith, courage, sacrifice, and humility for the core of his character. He upheld Dharma in every aspect of life, whether as a son, husband, brother, or ruler. When his Sita was abducted by the demon king Ravana, Lord Rama did not give in to the despair. Instead, he courageously set out a mission to rescue her. With the unwavering support of Hanuman, mighty Vanar Sena led by Sugriva, he crossed the ocean and he built Ramasetu with the help of the Swanar Sena and reached Lanka. Then he waged war against Ravana, a symbol of ego adharma. Lord Rama leadership's strategic brilliance, unshakable commitment led to him to the victory. With Hanuman's devotion, Vanara's strength and their bravery, and his own divine strength, Lord Rama defeated Ravana and restored peace and got back his Sita. And Lord Rama life continues to inspire leaders, individuals to walk in the path of dharma, selflessness, and moral courage. And he renounced the kingdom to honor his father's word and valued his brothers deeply. His personality continues to inspire today's leader and common people alike. Ramayana in brief. A story walked on the path of Dharma. Ramayana is not just a story, a guide for humans' life. Rama, the son of King Dasharatha, accepted 14 years of exile to fulfill his father's promise. During his exile, his wife Sita was abducted by the Ravana. With the help of Hanuman, the monkey army, the Rama reached Lanka and defeated Ravana and brought Sita back. After returning to the Ayodhya, Lord Rama ruled 11,000 years, with along with his wife Sita. And the summary of the Ramayana. Ramayana author was sage Valmiki, reflect the values such as dharma, love, sacrifice, and justice. Let us know about the Kandas of Ramayana. Balakanda, birth of Rama, travels with Vishwamitra and marriage with Sita. Ayodhya Kanda, exile of Rama and death of Dasharatha, sacrifice of Bharata. Aranya Kanda, life in the forest, abduction of Sita. Kishkinda Kanda, meeting Hanuman, search of Sita with the monkey army. Sundara Kanda, Hanuman journey to Lanka and discover Sita. Yuddha Kanda, war with Ravana, rescue of Sita. Uttarakanda, the Rama's rule and birth of Lavakusha. And key features of Rama Rajya: governance focused on public welfare, dharmas based rule, morally driven administration, equality and peace, justice for all the communities, importance of spirituality, pure disciplined life, the legacy of Lord Rama. The concept of Rama Rajya has been cited many times by the political leaders and spiritual gurus. But Rama Rajya is not merely an idea, it was a way of life. If today's nation and society embrace the values of Lord Rama, a true Rama Rajya can again we see on the earth. What we should learn from the Rama's rule. Even today, people talk about Rama's rule, showing how powerful impact it was. It is not just a mythological tale. It is happened exactly before the lakhs of years ago in Treta Yuga, and it was philosophy of life that can transform humanity. The life of Lord Rama, the city of Ayodhya, and the idols of Rama Rajya together stand as the guiding lights of future generations. Modern day rulers versus Lord Rama's kingdom. Let's compare. And governance in Kali Yuga. The present day reality in the age of Kali Yuga, governance has become a blend of public service and self interest, with some leaders genuinely work for the welfare of the people, may use power to serve their own agendas. Election promises are often made for the temporary gains, and the commitment to the Dharma and justice takes back seat. Corruption, scams, and lack of accountability have become common law. Law enforcement is often ineffective, and decision making lacks alignment with people's real needs. The gaps between the rulers and the ruler has widened and leading to the increase of frustration, inequality, and mistrust in the system. The lost values of Dharma in Rama Rajya, the kingdom of Lord Rama, was led in the Dharma, moral duty, and the foundation of governance. Every decision was guided by the truth, fairness, and well being of the people. Today, that essence is missing. In modern society, we see a decline in the public awareness and social harmony, and rise in the moral decay. Selfishness has overtaken national interest, and ethical values have taken setback. Social structures and equality. Ramarajya was ideal society where every individual, regardless of class or background, has equal rights, safety, and dignity. Justice was a shift, and king was accountable to his people. In contrast, modern day governments often struggle with inequality, caste division, and lack of proper access to the basic needs for all. The sense of unity and collective responsibility is weakening. India's transformation. Forward or backward? India has achieved progress in technology, infrastructure, modernization. Yet, when compared to the spiritual ethics standards of Ramarajya, we have lost so much. Corruption, greed, political polarization have overshadowed the principles of Dharma, peace, and justice. If we aspire for the true progress, we must look beyond material development, reconnect with the current ancient wisdom, and values that shape societies based on compassion, discipline, and fairness. Ramarajya can be reborn again? Yes, but only if we choose to embody the core values of Ramarajya, today's world. Dharma over politics, justice over power, public service over personal gain, unity over division. In citizens and leaders like commitment to honesty, duty, and social welfare, we can bring back the greatness that defined Lord Rama's region. It requires a shift in the mindset from selfishness to selflessness, from conflict to harmony. Conclusion. Modern day rulers face challenges that are different from the times of Lord Rama. But the sense of leadership, compassion, justice, truth, and remains timeless. Ramarajya was not just about power, it was about service. If we revive the ideals of Lord Rama and governance and daily life, the spirit of Ramarajya can once again flourish, even in the age of Kali. Jai Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram. Please subscribe to my channel.